So I'm Darwin Feeks. I'm the vocational teacher here at the high school. I teach the wood shop, and tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about bowl turning. We got a bunch of bowl blanks from a local turner who's retiring. So made things pretty nice for us. They're all spalted. This is a spalted birch. You can tell it's spalted by the coloration of the grain in there. And so he turns them, turns them green to about where we're at now. And it's mounted up on the lathe in a chuck here, and the tailstock center is in. I'm going to turn the outside first and get it all shaped up. I have a piece of bark that fell off there, so I need to turn it down to get rid of that, and then I'll work on the inside. So I got rid of my piece of bark. I'm just going to give a rough shape to the outside of this. So now I'm going to turn my tool rest around here and work on the lip of the bowl a little bit. And then I'll work on the inside. One of the things I love about the lathe is that it's really kind of a tactile thing. You just kind of go by feel and what feels right, what looks natural. I'm going to take my center out so I can work on this bottom. I'll clean up my sides a little bit, and then I'll be ready to do some sanding. Have it basically to shape now. I'm going to do some sanding. I'll start out with a very coarse 60 grit sandpaper, and I'll move up sequentially 60, 80, 100, 220. Get it wet so it raises the grain, so when I do my final sand and add my finish, it won't raise the grain as much. So I just got to let it dry here. Sand it again with my 220. finish I'm going to use is a solid bowl finish. It's basically beeswax, so it's a food grade finish. Just gonna so now I need to take it out of the chuck and cut this piece I've been holding it on with off. So I'm going to carve this very center stub off. So I want to, this is all flat now, so I want to kind of countersink my center just a little bit so I don't have to worry about it so much. So my bowl will ride on this outside rim that I'm leaving. Do a light sand on that, and then we'll take her off the lathe and carve that spot off and put a little finish on the bottom. So there we go. I'll carve my center off here, put a little bit of finish on it, and we'll have a nice bowl. So I'm just going to use a hook knife and carve this off. Got to make sure you stay out of the way of your knife and that your knife can't go too far, so it's kind of the break.